Oh yeah.
Hello.
This is
Well,
probably the most awkward like intro to a podcast we've ever done. I don't
I
really
don't
know.
think we didn't
We've done
delegate it.
fucking loads now. Wait, is this episode 20?
Why do I feel like it possibly is? And if that's the case, then that's a great timing as to why we didn't actually record an episode sooner than today. Last one of the year, number 20.
Yeah,
I
we
love
wanted I wanted to do like a Christmas special one to put out like on Christmas Day and like film like a few days before. But then Sam just I don't think it's either I forgot to ask you or you just didn't reply. Probably the first one.
what was it? It was I think you did ask me, but then I think I just
Yes,
did I
episode 20.
what there is great timing. It's meant to be anyway. Fuck Christmas specials anyway. We're
I
all
know. We also didn't even push the last one. We didn't even put it on our stories because we kind of forgot.
episode 19 out now. You can go watch it
Yeah,
live.
that's also out now.
I don't think we're gonna share it either. You can go and you can find a secret episode.
Yeah, secret.
If you listen to this episode, go and watch that one because that one's also really good. It's educational. This one's
Wouldn't
gonna be
surprise me. Let me try and check. Is it our least viewed?
if I was like two
Yes.
views.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's
Wait, the
not.
question is, does somebody view it without even us sharing it?
Yeah,
Like,
36 people have viewed it without us sharing it.
what?
That's all right.
That's pretty cool. You big ups you
I like
30.
I rate to be fair, I rate that's what that in that case, that's the best podcast we've ever done.
To be fair, I did have it on my screen and refreshed it 30 times. So
And then like I had nothing to do on Christmas Day, so I watched it six.
we got 5 viewers on that video. Let's go. I think I actually sent it to my mum as well, and she actually watched it 5 times. So maybe it was her. Jokes, by
It's
the way.
like you're
How
watching
nice.
it on Christmas Day. Like I know we're trying to watch like have like Christmas dinner, etc. as like a festive time, but we actually spoke about like how to like set yourself up really well for your first prep. Nan, I know you're like 80 years old and you've got dementia, but you never know.
My nan's basically fucking staged anyway. It's fine.
But I've got like a really really deep joke and like really depressing, but it's at my expense, so I think it's all right. Can I make it? Do you reckon I can make it?
It's your expense. Crack on.
Basically. So like
When you start with basically, it's
no, I actually don't think I can I actually don't think I can say it. It's that bad.
could it offend other people?
Potentially in my family, yeah.
Oh, in your family?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
It's
no,
literally at my expense. Not really mine, but my family's expense.
did your family watch this?
No. Basically, a couple of weeks ago, my nan passed away. And then a few days before I went to go and like say goodbye to my nan. She's been like in the bin for years, right? And she was like really frail, etc. She still had more of a hamstring than most bikini girls.
Big
Basically,
up,
she had absolutely nothing on her. Like it was literally just a bone. And
big
I
up.
was like, Jesus Christ, like she's crying out for a seated hamstring curl. Like I genuinely reckon, like if she did like a myo rep set of like a seated ham in hip flexion, she'd die at that point.
God damn it! You. Well, that's a deep joke to end 2024. That's it. Episode over. I shouldn't laugh, but I have to.
But the worst thing is that that's just immediately what popped into my head at the moment. I was like, how am I even making like how? But I also like I couldn't even make the joke because no one would have even understood what the fuck I'm on about. Like she's literally a Cybex squat press away from death.
Well, rest in peace. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big ups. But where we were up to, what were we talking about just before that? Our episode. Oh yeah, Nan on Christmas watching our episode of Bodybuilding and Beanies.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, I actually don't rewatch our episode because I hate hearing myself talk. So that is actually true
Yeah, I
viewership.
don't know. Like before we started this, we were chatting about like we both said we want to kind of do like a year recap on like our Instagram, etc. Like an actual like reel that we want to post. I did one last year and it was all right, but I hate hearing my voice back, and I feel like the vast majority of things I probably put in the reel is probably like things from like my YouTube and shit, which obviously me fucking talking, so I don't like it.
I hate hearing myself talk. Like editing reels, oh, agonizing.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
agonizing. Like it's and also the way that just like when you do the auto captions
Mhm.
and it fucks up what you're saying, and you're
You
thinking,
have to
am I
like listen
speaking
back and yeah,
And yeah, am I speaking like a retard or is this AI just broken? I don't know. Like it's probably me like a retard, so I get upset.
no, but like like, because before you probably like ever spoke to someone outside of where you live, you don't
Yeah,
think you have an accent, do you?
no.
So then, like, when I now do like auto caption or something on like CapCut, and it's like doesn't pick up things, I'm like, do I have an accent? Is my accent weird? Do I speak like a monk?
See, I love how you think about accent. I think about me being like a retard speaking.
Well, you can't say that word. It's 2024.
Me speaking like an
Spastic.
yes,
There we
that's the word.
go.
That's 2025 word for us. Spastic. I'm so sorry if there's any snag.
No, I don't. There's no.
Well, if you rewatch it and
Any of
pop,
them would
yeah,
any of them would have blocked us by now.
episode 2, yeah, they wouldn't have made it that far, I don't think.
10 minutes into episode one, fuck off.
They definitely would have not made it after Danny episode.
Right. Either way, we kind of wanted to do like a year recap. So we've got our Instagrams up, and we're basically going to chat through them about what we've done throughout the year, and then what we want to do like next year. It's been quite fun, quite cool.
Oh,
I'll actually try and
different.
get this up like tomorrow as well.
That'd be a good shout. I'm gonna. Oh God, I need to go through so many pictures and sort out fucking my year recap though and post. You gotta do it. You gotta do. I didn't do one last year. There's the start of my Instagram.
I did, but I put loads of effort into the one last year. I said it took me 30 minutes, did it took me like 3 hours.
That's what I mean. You have to scroll through a year of photos and pick your favorite ones and pick
The
10
worst thing is like if you don't have the video that you want to post, like for example, if I've got something on like my YouTube, I have to go and screen record the video.
or download it on YouTube Downloader.
No, but then it's like that's the whole video. I don't want the whole fucking video. I want like 10 seconds of it, 5 seconds of it. I want the bit of like when we trained at Destination, I just started bumming you when you're doing a tricep extension.
Oh wait, bro, that day was mad.
That was yeah.
That was a lot of mad shit in that video. Yeah,
Was that the day we did the FIFA tournament at Tom's?
yes.
Yeah, 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 I remember that.
And then we realized that Tom was a closet FIFA fucking pro.
That was a good day.
That was a very good day.
Actually, no, the worst thing was that when you and Harrison left,
Yeah.
so I went to go and do cardio. I then turns out that my Pure Gym pass in Stafford didn't let me into the gym, so I had to go all the way back to Tom's and do 50 minutes of cardio on a bike, which is fucking horrible.
Yeah, I actually have just started doing cardio post workout, and I actually have fell back in love with the Stairmaster again
Mate, it's so
because
easy.
you get your heart rate so high from doing fuck all.
Yeah, and then
Whereas the
you don't have to worry about anything. I do all my cardio on like a Stairmaster or a treadmill. I just put my phone on there. I get back to WhatsApp messages, and then it's easy. Don't have to think
yeah,
about it.
I used my cardio currently to brain rot for 20 minutes
Yeah.
on TikTok. Yeah, it's my excuse to brain rot. So, but then loads of motivational shit comes up. It's like Dorian Yates and shit. I'm like, yeah, go on then, Sam. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm like level fucking 12 on the Stairmaster. Going like, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? So, like, out of context, that little clip there, pretty bad, probably.
That's gonna be the promo for this reel, for this promo reel for this
Speaking of which, I've still got
fucking
like,
God, for this fucking podcast. I can't speak.
speaking of which, I've got three fucking, I think two more reels to edit up. I've still got the clips downloaded, but I need to edit them up. It's because I've been inactive, so I just haven't, bro. I can't just post on and collaborate with
You need to start paying me for Zoom again, mate. Because
mate.
you
I
stopped
pay.
he stopped
I
paying me when he started doing these reels.
okay.
Then he fucking posted.
Right. Let's discuss the
He gets
prices.
this all for
Let's
free.
discuss the prices. I pay £25 a month for the AI clips.
But you don't use it.
Oh, I do. I just don't edit them. That's my
Okay, so we get nothing out of it. Say if I was £25 of nothing, I pay £15 a month for Zoom. Bear in mind, I also don't have my fucking tax number on there, so I actually do pay all of it as well. And then I get no reels from the thing of it. We need to have
You
it.
do get reels. I
No, we
just
fucking don't.
yeah, we do. End the
Right.
conversation.
2025, we need to have a serious business meeting about like the future of this podcast because
Oh,
at the moment I'm
not
carrying
more business meetings.
it.
Oh, fuck. And let me move a treadmill 1 second.
Right, so as I was saying, what we
Fuck
actually kind of
this.
want to do is run through our Instagrams from the last year and just chat about what we've done. A lot of things probably just training related anyway, but we also did jump on stage, both of us this year, so we can actually chat about that. And all the fun times we've had this year.
And a
Um,
friendship was made through that journey as well.
I know. If you didn't prep, mate, we wouldn't be friends.
Okay, well, I see how it is.
Nah, if you didn't jump on gear, we wouldn't be mates.
Yeah, that's the real fucking thing.
Yeah. I have a
Oh,
very small selection of natural bodybuilders that I actually like.
who's the other ones? Oh, I could probably think of a few, to be fair.
Think of like three.
Jacob not being one of them.
Not Jacob, no. Nah, Jacob sound. Jacob sound. Not Dante though.
Fuck Dante.
Right, are you going first or should I?
Um, you can go first.
Okay. How do I do it?
Sure.
Share. How do Ooh, okay. Can you see it now?
Yes, I can.
Cool. So this is my Instagram at the start of the year. I started off with like a reel, like an update reel, and basically said like what I kind of want to do. But what I didn't clock was the thumbnail says I need to lose my thigh gap.
Yeah, I know. I just saw. Like, is that an advice video?
No, it was supposed to be like when like people do like an update reel, so like where they're at like certain points, etc.
Yeah.
I tried to do one on my own, but I forgot to like pick my own like thumbnail for it. So now it's just a photo of me looking really over dieted, saying I need to lose my thigh gap. So the year started off really well.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Class.
Oh, and the one below middle, yep, cock right in the
Yeah,
fucking.
I also didn't edit this one. It was just like a look of prep. Uh, where I actually did favorite look of prep.
Oh, you don't suit a cap. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I suit a beanie much more, don't I? But this is something I clocked in like any prep.
Why
Is
is
that
it like a why is it like a postman with the cap on? I
yeah,
don't know.
either way, I don't look like a fucking bodybuilder, do I? Thing is, what annoyed me is that see that dent in like my side leg.
Yeah.
I never even had it that deep in this prep, and I was so much leaner.
Less mass.
Great look. No, it fucking wasn't. I looked
Cheers, bro.
shit.
Appreciate you, bro.
This was my end of the year reel, where it was just me being a fat bastard.
I was gonna say your head looked massive.
Yeah, that was me peak fat cunt
Also, no
2023.
beard as well. Bro. God damn, god
Yeah, me
damn.
without a beard, fat is not a good look.
Hey, eat big
Um,
or stay small, eh?
it's so bad. This is like me deadlifting really, really badly.
Is that no socks on?
No, it is socks on, there's no shoes.
All right, it looks. I don't know. Look, I just thought maybe got really pale feet.
Just had like pneumonia.
Yeah,
I was really cold that day.
that much
Again,
fat.
this is like still like, not really much of a beard.
Yeah, the beard, nah, bro. You got to keep the beard. On
Yeah,
prep, no, no. When you got a fat head, keep the beard.
yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. This ain't going until I definitely don't prep this year, next year. Um, and like to be fair, I don't think this is like my back here actually looks pretty all right.
Why have you actually got quite good doctors here as well?
I don't know because I wasn't even like on cycle at this point.
But wait, what? All right, I'm so confused. Why have you got doctors from the front but none from the back? There's a magic trick with Josh. Someone explain, please.
Yeah, I'm a bit retarded on a lot of things. Then I like put a post about how to grow my legs. Um, I thought this was quite cool. I was like a week out and I put in that. There's a really shit reel. Did quite shit. Um, I look just so butters. I don't know why I've liked it. Um, just look fat. I also started barbell pressing like the day one of the new year, so I hated training already. It's just a lot of physique updates of me looking like a little bit less shit, a little bit less shit. Nothing really happens until like May.
You can't lift your bum and you can't have your heels.
Thing is that isn't even that bad there.
To
It
be fair,
got much worse.
yeah, it did get much worse than that. But oh well, grow
The
legs.
funny thing is, people will like message me and be like, "Oh my God, you've got like a lower back of steel or like a knee of steel." I don't. You just can't hear the knee click because I put music over the top.
It's an audible gunshot.
Mate, it's so bad. Started reverse banding a hack again because my knees are that fucking bad. Remember, I got it to like 7 plates when I was like a fat cunt. I was really happy with it. Yeah, nothing. Still, there's nothing really happened for a while.
It's so much training, isn't it? Training,
It was
training.
just I didn't really do anything else. This was like look at my blood pressure here. If it loads, boy, it's terrible.
What's your blood pressure there? 170 over 94.
My face is like leather in it. My face looks like it looks like I've had loads of plastic surgery done. It's brilliant. And then I also went on Reese and Finn's podcast that day. Um, I have
Yeah.
I have no idea how I didn't get locked up after that episode. Like genuinely, it was fucking horrendous. I basically made up loads of really inappropriate jokes.
Oh, want me to say yourself?
Only POA was to survive because I was getting severely over dieted. Um, but my side leg looked quite cool.
That was really cool, actually.
Yeah. Still haven't got any adductors from the rear.
But in the front, yes, a doctor.
Front, not that bad.
What? Like, I've got like a butt pussy in my rear adductors, bro. Like, I don't
Well,
know
I
how.
had that in prep. I had that in prep, but that was about it.
Hmm.
Also, feel like I've shit myself.
Oh, that's yeah, serious moistness in the ass cheeks there.
Brilliant. Oh no, let's not go on that one. Pressing, more pressing.
More
Um,
57. Is that 57s?
yeah, I've actually not really got that much stronger. That no,
You
to be
love.
fair, the 57s was like a two repper.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it was really, really shit. Um, this was actually pretty cool. I was quite happy with this. This like post, like look how fucking over dieted I was there.
Good Lord. Oh my God. You were
That's not,
assisting.
that's all right, isn't it?
That's really. You assisted in that first one?
Yeah,
Oh my days.
mate, I was on probably like 14 to 1500 milligrams. I got so bad over
Now
dieted.
that, bro. I'm sorry. I think I would have beat you on prep this year, naturally.
I think I would have come last at like any natural show.
I genuinely agree, unfortunately. In that look, I'm sorry. That fucking. I think even at my leanest, I look bigger than that. That's
It was
crazy.
terrible. It was
Yeah.
so bad. Like before let's go back up. Let me try and find like a photo from that
Bro,
prep.
that looks like a natty to enhanced transformation.
Someone commented that as well.
What?
Mate, that was like me, like when I started my off season last year.
Yeah, you died.
Like, what the fuck's this?
That doesn't look bad, but the one next to it, Christ almighty.
Oh my God, and fucking sky blue trunks as well. It's awful.
Yeah, the blue, I'm not a fan of blue, can't lie. This is the first episode of Roast Your Physiques.
It's just me. Um, my training was still shit at this point. I don't think that's that bad actually.
Actually, not too bad.
It was quite that was quite fun. We also like made this little like
Although, like, bro lifts his toes every time he rows.
yeah, I always do that. I don't really know why. We made this like little like natural bodybuilding contraction thingy because there was nothing to like give me like a first rep. So as you can see when it starts off, look, it's like a little dog lead. As you can obviously tell, that was Ethan's idea because he's natural.
Oh yeah, no more weight on that squat ever.
Look at that fucking hell.
Where's the heels? There's the heels. There we
Thing is
are.
though, like it's so the only reason it's better now is because I literally just hang my feet off it, like from rep one.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's basically a calf press, isn't it?
Yeah, but I haven't really got that. That's why I don't really train
Ah,
calf like that.
you also got decent calf, so
Yeah, I don't really bother training them because I don't think there's much point.
yeah, you just do a calf press and pivot
Yeah,
press. It's fine.
I've only put this on here because I think my legs look quite cool here.
And dirty socks.
Yeah, the thing when I train legs, I just wear ankle socks. I don't like normal socks when I train legs, so I just wear ankle ones. But I will just let you walk around the gym for a bit with just bare feet, and I'll just get like that's how my socks are like fucking dirty as fuck. And then like by like back end of April, I actually started looking like a bit of a bodybuilder.
You actually look decent.
Yeah, I actually look quite big.
To
I think
be
I only
fair,
started building muscle from like March.
I think anything looks big compared to that fucking natural looking shot.
Mate, it was so easy to get like a transformation from that.
Bro, you had the best transformation ever. Oh, and then there's the next one. Fucking
Which one? Oh,
obesity,
mate, this was
obesity
all
man.
like that's less than a year. That's all right, isn't it?
Bro,
With a year of over dieting, with like a bit of over dieting and a second place PC trophy in men's physique.
fucking Michelin man on the left. Good Lord.
Thing is, that wasn't even my fattest. I was fatter before that.
You're fatter than that?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it just shows in the head so much. Like, why does bro look like Steve out of Minecraft on the left?
This becomes like fully squared, doesn't it? Like when I'm
Yeah, like
like
what?
my chin looks like a bit like more pointy. When I'm fat,
That's what I mean. You got a bit more of a crimson chin going on the right, but left is like Steve, bro.
I know my
Like
beard actually got a little
less
like
shit.
yeah.
Bro grew the handlebars as well. That makes it. I'm sorry. I think the handlebars make it. I I think without the handlebars, you look a bit Nancy, bro. I can't lie.
Thing is though, like here, I look at how my quads look. I genuinely prefer how my quads looked here than like now. I don't know why.
Bro, I had the same thing. Do you know that picture you put on
Maybe
the
it's because
story?
I was like swimming in like a lot of Nova Rapid.
Do you know that picture you posted the other day of me and you at EP on the
Yeah.
legs in the mirror? I love my legs there compared to they do now.
Same. Yeah, same. I loved it. Because it's just so easy for them to look like pretty good, pretty big.
Yeah. Whereas now,
Um,
look, yeah.
then I went to EP. There's absolutely nothing else to chat about there. Um, and then I basically started with Tim around this point as well. And also from here on, I started my own coaching business, which was quite cool.
Oh yes.
From about here. First one I put was like the 27th of May.
Gang.
Pretty happy with that.
You need to have your logo stamps on there, bro.
Yeah, I know, but I've got big things coming, so I can't put them on just yet.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know.
sorry.
I don't know about them things. I don't know. I don't know. Of course I fucking know.
Yeah, I do need to start putting them on there. But there's also no point. There's the little hint. Then I also discovered that I can do a crab and it doesn't look remotely that shit. So I basically started hitting a crab in like every single thing that I did.
I want that old you to hit the crab.
I don't. Because you know, if there was like a camera looking at my belly, it'd be fucking horrendous.
I feel like if the old you, I mean the skinny one, if the old one hit a crab, I reckon it'd snap. I reckon his shoulder girdle will be completely disjointed. I have to roast it, bro. It's actually so poor. I'm sorry.
Um, oh, it's like the best ever like RDL that I ever did.
260 by three rep RDL mad. In fact, that's why you got a better back than me because I have never RDL
No, but
that
I
much.
miss doing this. I tried to do an RDL a couple of weeks ago, not, and it just didn't feel good at all.
You shouldn't be curving your spine like that. Sure.
Oh, that's fucking painful, but it was pretty fun.
Pretty quaver.
Then started getting more reels done, etc. Then I basically posted this photo again. But it
Oh,
was quite.
you always got to throw back a little bit sometimes.
The thing is though, like even like you know what Danny says, boxes are the coolest. I think the fact that the boxes are so baggy here just makes this look better.
That's mainly appeal, bro. Bro, that's when he had his obesity boxes on. They were like his.
Those boxes were like sinking into me at the start.
They're actually pregnancy boxers.
And then I did a mini cut with Tim, which I actually wasn't mini cutting whatsoever.
Shock, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I actually didn't. Well, actually, I didn't know at this point, did I? I
No.
don't-
I basically signed up with Tim. Then about a day later, I said I want to prep, and he was like, okay. Then started doing YouTube. What a fucking shit idea that was, because now I actually feel like I have to do it. This is like the first like physique photo I put up. That's quite good.
And this was good.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah, I reckon I would have beat the physique on the left.
That just is really bad, isn't it?
It's just when you go on the big screen, it's different, isn't it?
That's terrible.
Oof, yeah, yeah. I think some bikini competitors have you on the thigh gap there, you know.
And definitely glutes.
Yeah,
And this
you've
was
got
like the
a
right.
great year progression. I can't like you wrap up. Is it? Oh, so I would have known at this point.
Yeah. No,
Would
4th of
I?
July, did you?
Would I?
When did I tell you? Oh no, it was when I was asking about like trunks. Oh no, it was just before we trained at EP because I was like, oh, can I wear your trunks?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I was so clapped. Still clapped here, but a bit more handsome.
A bit less clout. You're fine.
Yeah. Did more reels, did a reel with Danny.
Ah, yes. This is getting close to the time now. I think
This is
actually
actually
I
my
did.
favorite look from my first ever prep because I wasn't doing a men's physique pose.
You're actually decent though. You actually don't look over dieted.
That was like this was the beginning of the end.
This was what's it called? Fucking Avengers Infinity War Endgame.
Yeah. And
Part
then
one.
here, this is the day that we put Anavar in
Yeah, good.
because my delts just look really, really cool.
Handlebars going strong. Rate it, rate
Yeah.
it.
Then I put this up for a laugh, and like loads of people actually said that I should do men's physique, and that kind of pissed me off. But then I also asked him if I could do a men's physique show this year in like a week from this.
Yeah, you actually wanted to do
I
so
wanted
many
to do a
classes.
men's physique show, yeah. But there was none. If there was one in August, we would have done one.
Bidden.
Then Christian posted this on his story, so I basically had to put this on because it had been
Ah,
sent to
yeah.
me. So I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
more reels got sponsored by Trinity, which is quite cool.
Big ups, big ups, big ups, big ups.
Quite cool. It's like a quite a cool like announcement post as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
The way they do
Unreal.
it is actually really cool.
Yeah.
Um, oh, this one we trained together.
Aha, this is it. And I was sat just to the right.
This was like this is probably like the favorite set I've done in 2020.
It took him about 25 minutes to get amped up for it.
No, because I was just scared. But then it was also I couldn't actually lock out a rep because of the plates on the dumbbells. And then also I feel like I probably had like two or three more.
I remember saying to Danny, look at the fucking his side leg in this, and he was absolutely peeled. But the quality on that video is ass cheek, so
Yeah,
you
it's
can't.
annoying because like I feel like someone like someone recorded it from the side and just sent it to me.
I think I did, you
Yeah,
know.
I think or you might have storied it or something.
Let
And
me
like
see my
my
ultra
side leg was like
accuracy.
it looked like I was about to snap. My hamstring looked about to snap, but it was quite cool.
Yeah, he's like, oh, here we go. There's me, my ugly face, mate. Was this post prep?
Yeah,
It was, wasn't it? Yeah, it's post my prep. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
I trained my client Sam.
Not me.
This was I feel like when I think everyone kind of clocked that I wasn't in an off season.
Yeah, that was a my beanie must be faulty. I don't look this good. Wait, what? Wait, wait, what?
What?
Why did I comment that? My beanie must be faulty. I don't look this good. Did I?
You're,
But why did I comment that? Is it because you're wearing a beanie? And
maybe.
I don't know,
Yeah.
some
But also, what people didn't even clock, look at my like gut in that mirror at the top left.
oh yeah, bro. I would love to see a fucking rear shot from the other side of the rear shot on a stage.
But like, look at my face. You can't fucking zoom in. Look at my face in like that mirror there. You can tell I'm on my ass.
Oh yeah, yeah. Off season, definitely. Yeah, underway, of course.
I think it's still few people still like believe me. Why is it
Like a
going on boost to post? Fuck off. Don't go wrong now. Oh, for fuck's sake.
bank account details.
Imagine it goes on to my Stripe details. Right, if I can eventually get back there, that'll be absolutely brilliant. I basically just like teased everything, haven't I, now? Because everyone can kind of see that everything.
Oh yeah, your year's done now. Let's share mine.
Right, I'll try and wrap this up nice and quick if I can eventually fucking get there.
Yeah, I think you posted way more than me this year.
Yeah, in prep, I just started posting twice a day because I was bored.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
It's either, I think when you're in the prep, you either just don't post at all or you post every single fucking day.
I think year round, I just don't post that much, mate.
Yeah, I get bored. There we go. Back. We're back here now.
Back to it.
Did a Q&A with Tom, did a video with my client Logan. This is also quite cool. I felt this was like quite okay to kind of hide the fact that I was prepping, but then also maybe not. My face there looks a bit ill.
Yeah, not prepping, mate. Definitely not prepping.
Hmm. Penis doesn't look massive there, so maybe I got away with it. Then we filmed.
Me and my fucking parachute pants, fucking hell. Dapper, cold. Oh, that's me saying.
That's quite
Go,
that's
go back to that one, the last one. Me saying how big my penis size is to everybody.
Tom's
He's
like,
like,
that's really interesting.
Tom's like, yeah, bullshit. Harry Thompson's like,
That was when do you remember when we surprised you with a beanie?
yeah, the one I'm wearing there,
Yeah.
and the other one.
That was when I was in my like arc of like I just like everybody.
Yeah, that was
2 weeks
until
later that went
yeah, that went yeah, kill everybody,
yeah, as
kill.
soon as trend peaked at 150 milligrams.
Yeah,
And it definitely was 150 milligrams. I definitely didn't accidentally take a little bit more because I got a different vial.
grow adductors.
Fuck off. I was trying my hardest, all right?
It says there how to grow adductors.
Yeah, I know, but stop bringing it up. Um, then my legs look quite cool. Again, like you can probably tell, I'm getting a bit more arrogant. And then I basically said that I was prepping here.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember this video that came out. Yeah.
It took me approximately, this actually took me no more than like 3 minutes. I was quite happy with it. Tim posted it. Um, and yeah, then I basically just accidentally jumped into a prep. Um,
Definitely.
this is awful, mate.
Oh, that's some different fucking gravy, that is. Um, yeah.
I actually could have done all right last year in men's physique. All right, there we go.
It's supposed to
Let's
be
just
some
fast
sort
forward. Reel with Tim where he looks really attractive. And then I jumped on stage here. It's quite fun. Actually, really enjoyed it.
that was your oh yeah, and oh man's wearing the sky blues again.
Yeah, probably a never again. Then I absolutely somehow bullshitted a posing routine, which actually came off really well. People said that I posed really well. I was like, my posing is absolutely shit, mate.
Wait, did you make it up?
Yeah. I
On the
thought
spot?
about it for about 5 minutes when I was driving there, and that was it. Autism's great.
Yeah, I would not have done how to do that, bro.
Yeah. Then I got the stage photos. That's quite mad, isn't it?
Yeah, that was one of the most ridiculous ones by far because the one on the left is actually just so poor. Yeah.
He's not even glazed.
Yeah, Blood actually just, got a satin look to him. And it's just oh God, you like on the left, it doesn't you don't even eat your trunks, bro. They just
I
like
know my lats are shit now, but what the fuck were they then?
no, you don't want to see my fucking lats back on my first prep. Good Lord.
Then we started this podcast.
Ah,
There we go. Mate, I watched this the other day. Look how young I look here.
yeah, that's prep, innit, that? Fucking hell, now you just look fat.
I look like a fucking toddler. So handsome. Um, then I did another show. Didn't really bullshit the routine as much. And also this time we actually used Metaform. So I actually looked quite big and really full.
And also shaved his beard off and had a tash. Let's go.
Yeah, I forgot to shave off my mustache. I kept it for like the day out and I was like, oh, I might shave it. And then we're in a rush to go and get tan. So I forgot to shave it off.
It worked out well pretty well, to be fair. When I actually get
I
well,
didn't look too shit.
Danny takes the piss, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't think it was that bad. And then PCA Yorkshire. You can kind of see there's minimal detail through my arm whatsoever. And then here I also couldn't pull a vacuum whatsoever, like at all. And also, I think we put less metaphor in my left arm.
Bro looks like he's struggling to vacuum in his face. Like he's like
Bro, I was like,
I'm gonna be sick if I pull vacuum any harder. I'm
this
gonna
was
throw up
quite
on
cool. This was
stage.
like things I didn't post in my prep at all.
Oh mate, that was a dappy comment. That got me
That was
pissed.
brilliant. That was
I
when I
was
cried. I got on a train to Tim's when I was like 3 weeks out, and there was no seats on there, even though I booked an extra tenner for a fucking seat. The toilet, I was basically sat. This is the toilet is like right in front of me. I'm just sat on my bag. The toilet is out of order because someone did like a massive shit and they wouldn't flush. I'm dying for a piss. I was on the edge of tears. This was my finger like every 5 minutes because of Clen. That was when I ate rice. That was me and Tim. That was me getting the tan. That was me and Christian. That was me and Tom. That was
that
me.
was
That's my dog, and that's me with bagels.
shock bagels.
I'm
Shock.
trying to rush because realistically, nothing else really happens for the rest of the year, so I'm basically going to rush through this now. Um, Training my client Alfie, who was supposed to step on stage but didn't, unfortunately, because he would have looked quite good. Um, Started posting shit like this.
Oh yeah, these
Yeah.
these
You
ones.
know, um, it's pretty much it, to be honest. Shit myself here again. It's a lot of shitting myself and pissing myself. Did we film with Tim? That was a good episode. I like this episode. It's gonna
That
trigger
was.
development.
I used the FIFA tune for the background for that one.
Yeah, I rated that. Any FIFA tune, I absolutely rate.
Yeah, I had to.
This is another 50. This is another FIFA song.
It was yeah.
I look fed up.
Yeah, most podcasts to be fair at this point.
Yeah. Did more reels, did more reels.
No
Do I have
podcast,
questions?
Christian. Well, we've done loads of podcasts. I just need to sort of
Yeah, we
Samuel.
have done actually a lot more than we've actually posted. Just Stan just doesn't bother to actually like pull up his end of the deal and actually post them.
Kill me.
This one with Josh Van Hall, which is pretty good as well.
I have a schedule. I have to, but I can't
You
post
have a
because
schedule there just for next month.
no, because if I collaborate, right, I can't have podcast. So I need to have my posts in between as well.
You don't
That's my
post anyway. Your
exactly. It's the
most recent post was the reel of Josh Van Hall.
no, I posted earlier and I posted on last Saturday. It's
Wow.
been allow me. It's been Christmas. Right, how do I share this shit now? Share. Send request.
Yeah, so basically, as you can't tell, aside from me prepping this year and starting my own coach's business, I did absolutely fuck all else.
Share screen one, share. Ah, here we are. Bro, I got down to it, I promise you. There's my year in a flash. Fantastic. So
Did it?
yeah.
Oh, I feel
Uh,
like I probably should have gone into more detail on mine.
yeah,
What football game is that?
what?
What football game is that?
Madrid. Real
Oh,
Sociedad.
I've never been to the bit. That's quite cool.
Right about sick, bro. Trust me. That's a cool photo, isn't it? They got good seats as
What
well.
game was it?
Uh, Sociedad, I believe.
That's quite cool.
Yeah. Oh, Belling Jude. Bandos, mate. Cracking.
That's quite cool. I've just realised I've
There
also
you
got
go, got that.
the needle on my camera. I probably shouldn't do that. Um,
What's that?
you know how like because I have ADHD, I like to fidget with things.
Yeah.
I was just fidgeting with a insulin needle, and you could see it on the camera.
Yeah, let's not be doing that.
Yeah,
Let's not get well, we're already unmonetized, but anyway. So
let's not get
I
cancelled.
think this was this bro, look up
Physique update. This
horrible.
was Sam's first day of the year.
Christ. That was October 23, bro. I had a big gap, I think. I think then this
What
was
that wait, October on the 2023 was on the left.
no.
Oh, I was gonna say,
That's
fucking
what I
hell.
posted. Nah, bro. That was October 23.
Your old trim was really shit.
Cheers. So this is wait, that's still November. I thought I come to the first. Nah, bro. This is November still. Wait, where the fuck's the first? I had a that's right. I think it was a leg day. It might be
We
this one.
actually started
Ah,
posting.
here's the start of this. This is the first post. I didn't do a recap, unfortunately. I just
Okay.
did transformation before the year ended, and then this was my first ever post of 2024, really. with a sick tune, D-Day. Do you know who D-Day is, bro? He's meant to be a Prem footballer, rapper.
Oh, people say
But
it's like, do you know that? I heard people saying it's like that. Do you know Shay Ojo?
people say it's like Solanke and all sorts, bro.
Probably Solanke. He's too big time.
I don't know who it is, bro, but it's good. You can actually rap some bars, to be fair. So I can't put on here because I'll probably get what's it called.
Never ever say the phrase "raps and bars" ever again.
Okay, how about sharp? Anyway, let's move on. So this is my first update of the year, January. 205 pounds, 93 kilos. I actually don't mind the look to.
Well, you can tell that well, you look like you mind the look because you look miserable.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is imprisonment
The
here.
quads look ridiculous though.
Yeah, I mean that's just always the case, though, isn't it, bro? That was tight around my butt cheeks,
All right,
though.
sorry,
This was
arrogant bastard.
this is Christian. Christian was I was getting coached by Christian at this point, so I got transferred to Christian back end of 2023, and we always had eyes on prep this year, so we did do that. This was some bullshit ass real. Don't need to go through that. Yeah, Josh just absolutely making me look like shit. Yeah, sound. Oh God, it's abysmal.
Wait, who posted? Did you post it or Josh?
Uh, Josh posted
I
this.
would have increased his coaching price off based off that.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, look at that. That is abysmal. Yeah, safe. Well, actually, background. I used to be bigger than Josh, so you get fucked. Yeah,
I
sound.
actually big. I promise I was bigger than him.
I used to be bigger than him. Trust me. Just trust me. What's your source, bro? Trust me, bro. Okay. Just
I promise. Back in my day.
trust me. Honestly, back in my day, this reel did good as well. We collaborated with him, but yeah, cool. That was a photographer as well, actually.
That's
I
it.
started working a photographer this year as well. Actually, speaking of which, now I've got a new photographer being Mr. Mancuso. Let's go.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Yeah.
Big vibe, big vibe. Um, okay, so this is prep start point, I believe, roughly. So, because obviously I started going through quarter turn. This is February, basically the start of prep.
It's
I started
really
going through
important
some mandatories, and this actually did pretty well in terms of engagement for some reason because I looked fucking horrible. 17 weeks out, I was here.
Jeez.
Yeah. My legs actually look pretty shit. Like actually, my actually upper body looked better, and then through prep, it just got worse, and my legs got better. Really weird how my body works. I don't know. I think it's my love handles. I think I just look big up top because I've got fucking fat waist, and
I mean,
yeah, that it just is it. Yeah, not the vibe. So,
but either way, it's still better than my prep last year.
and then this actually was a pretty good shot. I've lost this vest now, unfortunately. I like this vest.
Those vests through a company which obviously I'd never wear, are really really good.
Yeah, they just ego boost you a lot. Yeah,
They
that
also
was
look really really tight.
That's what I mean, bro. Like, I think like this literally like small, size small as well. This was 13 weeks out, I do believe. I think I was trying to keep it a secret, but I don't think I was. I don't know. It was, oh no. Ah, no, I kept the first show a secret. So this is 13 to my second show, but actually was sooner than this. So this was getting better. Skin was getting partially better. Legs looking slightly less
Yeah,
shit. Yeah. Lats, non-existent sounds. Love it. Josh looking fucking bananas. Yeah, sound. That's fantastic.
that's mental.
Yeah, that's natural. That's when I was bigger than him, by the way. There's your evidence, by the way. I was bigger than him back when he was this size.
I don't think you were.
No, I was.
I
Okay,
maybe legs.
okay, I'll find the evidence. I'll find the evidence on my phone and I'll send it to you on WhatsApp now.
Ah!
I've got to find this evidence now. Okay, but don't get me wrong. I was also very heavy. I was my heaviest ever. In
I was getting like full on evidence.
bro,
Bro, I swear I was.
I've got to find the
Bro,
evidence.
we measured arms. I was bigger than him by like half
We
a
measured
mile.
penis size a lot, mate. Trust, it was. I will find this. I found the video already, bro. I was bigger than cunt. Right.
Mate, I just refreshed YouTube. Since we've started this podcast, you've got another view on the latest podcast you posted.
Yeah, it's because I just refreshed it then.
Ah, so it was you.
Where is it now? Where are you? I mean, Tumpy, you probably beat me on stage still at this point, but there you go. There's your proof. Anyway, let's move on. By bigger, not necessarily leaner.
No, you're fatter.
Yeah, but I'm also bigger. Like,
You
look at the
should.
legs, bro. Look at the leg. Come on.
I mean, calves, quads, he does you on. He does you
Hamstring?
on.
Quads, I do him on.
Send a front shot.
The front shots are fat.
Wait, how tall are you?
6 foot.
Are you?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
You know I'm taller than you, so
Are you?
anyway.
I didn't know that. I thought you were the same height.
Nah, bro, 6 foot. Anyway, this one
Oh,
here was me also in prep just doing clickbait shit. Love that. This was a
that's
high,
awesome, mate.
this was a glimpse of some of my posing routine, which I thought would be very cool to post. It actually came out pretty shit 'cause I was shit at posing then.
I can't pose on the floor. I look like a fat twat.
I
I'm
actually
not flexible enough.
I'm just skinny, so I just don't, I get away with it. Oh, this was good. This was 9 weeks out in 2022 to 9 weeks out 2024, and this was cold, I thought. I generally thought this was sick. Right, look at that. And then,
Wait. Go back to the start. Go back to the start. Go back to the start.
bro, I was fucking fat, mate.
There's one, like you know, the abs and thigh. He just looks so fed up.
Yeah, bro, I actually just
Literally
bet
look, why am I bothering?
I was doing men's physique and I couldn't get into it. And then this actually looked decent at 9 weeks out.
Yeah, no, it's mint. No, it's good.
Crazy, bro. Like our first preps were just poo,
Pointless.
poo. Yeah, that was a really fucking cool shot.
When was this?
April.
Try to think about when I first started seeing Josh. 'Cause I saw him through Danny.
Mm. Probably when me and Danny became mates with Josh and well, me and Josh became friends with Danny, I assume.
Oh, okay.
Which I think was around, I can't remember that when that was actually, to be fair. It was during my prep. But this was, I think, the first shot of post Christian oh no, I posted this and then Christian posted one of me as well, which was this one. So that's starter prep to then 7.5 weeks
That's
out,
good.
which was
That's cool.
decent to say the least. Posing got better. Obviously everything else just got better with it as well.
You're posing on the left hand side of that rear double is fantastic, mate.
Yeah, great, mate. It's great. Two on the legs, no one leg back. Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing, mate. So
Just stand straight on.
yeah, let's leave that out. Uh 14 weeks ago, and then this I think was just another clickbait thing, but I think it was just the lighting looked pretty fucking bananas, I think. Oh yeah, the lighting just looked fucking pretty bananas here.
That's pretty good.
But
That's
I
cool.
made the post-session pumps were just fucking sick in prep.
Oh
I
yeah.
love that feeling. Do you know when you just
Wait until you like peak with Superdrug. It's brilliant.
yeah, our Christian, I'm sure, will sort me out with that one. Oh, I think no, we didn't hear. Or did we? Just
That's
under 5 weeks out from the show. Yeah, this was when Christian saw me in person, and this when we decided to call the first show and announce it basically that we're doing a first show at UKDFBA instead. This
mhm.
got good engagement, obviously. This was just some
When
clickbait.
was that? Because you know your profile picture on TikTok. It's like in that lighting in it.
Yeah, this is at my old gym
I
body
don't
tech.
know why, but whenever I used to look at it, I used to think you were just posing on like a strip in like Zante.
Yeah, I know it's like red light district shit in it, bro.
Yeah.
This was a hard video.
I was like, why is this kind of like in peak week in like Marbella?
Linkin Park background to this though was fucking fire, mate. I know this is obviously linking up mainly to my what's it called? My posing routine. This when did we say? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we announced it up there. That's fine. So we didn't announce it here, but we decided me and Christian here we were doing our first show sooner than was announced. This was, I believe, the last session with Mr. Bramblebee. And this is where me and Tom Taylor first met in person,
Mhm.
and he got a look over me. And he said, yeah, this is fucking nails, mate. Absolutely nails. So yeah, I was pretty happy with that, to be fair.
That's cool.
This was extra skinny, and this is when I think I was getting to the point of, yeah, the latter stages of prep. This was getting like lowest body weight territory. That leg, I don't know what detail you can see on your screen, but
Mhm.
yeah, that was pretty fucking bananas, to be fair.
What I used to do at that point in prep as well is like I'd even like screenshot like just me moving about because
Yeah,
I
it was
let my
weird.
skin ripple.
It was weird, isn't it? It's like, don't know. That point is just like it's uncharted. Not it's not uncharted territory at all, but it's like weird territory that
No, but it was like I'd never been that lean before, so I was like, what the fuck?
neither. And I still thought I was fucking fat.
Oh yeah, like I was more self-conscious a week out than I am now.
It's fucked. It's absolutely it blows you. What I want to see though is you can see, unfortunately, like it's probably with most people, some slight like shrinkage of leg. And as a natural, it's pretty with
Yeah,
cardio steps and a lot of high output and without drugs to at least carry you a little bit.
yeah,
You'd just lose leg. And I just can't wait to see myself on prep with legs which possibly don't shrink as much as this
yeah.
because
No, because
my legs,
even like for me, like with my prep, like I found my legs, as much as they were still mint, they were still good. I was really happy with them. They still looked a lot smaller than where they were like 4 weeks out.
yeah, and I don't
But
know what, yeah,
but it's at a point where like if they whatever your strongest body part is, that's gonna get leaner quicker. So when you're still pulling fat off other places, it's probably gonna pull some muscle off there.
yeah, and that's just the annoying part. So that basically means I need more leg so I can counteract because I want my legs to look as big as the off-season
That's
legs.
that's what like I'm stressing about my legs now. Because I'm like I want them to be like like way too big for my physique, so that when they lose muscle, it's just entirely something else.
See here, I was happy with this. This was pretty good. This was my
That,
heaviest at 225 to then here,
was
which
that
was
the old EP?
yes,
Yeah,
old EP 225, pretty strong, and then this was fucking well, as you know. And then here we are. This was it. The announcement post of which I post, I rinse and fucking repeat this like fuck because this just looks well, this was carb loading. This was 3 days out and my first carb load. And
that's pretty nuts.
this was like the legs, it literally came straight back alive.
Yeah.
It glutes, mate, everything. So I trained, it was an upper body pump here, like a
Mm.
push pump, and my legs just went fucking bananas just from walking around like so. I feel like I need to walk on in a wheelchair so I don't lose all the carbs into my legs. Went to Christian's to pick up some what's it called?
Super droll.
Yes. Jokes. I was natural. What was the fucking thing called? The diet? What's it called now? Peak Max. Because I ordered some and unfortunately it had not come in time. So I had to go and pick up some Peak Max from Christian. And yeah, this was the look on that, which is pretty fucking cool. Yeah, look at that. Fucked.
That's sick. That's sick.
Christian was like, holy shit, let me take a photo of that. So I've got Christian's legs and nearly my nutsack in his camera roll somewhere. So yeah.
Oh mate, Tim's seen my balls so many times. Like sometimes if I would just send him like a video of me posing, but like I would have like I'd try and like put my trunks on with my boxes still on, and then I'd like wriggle them on, but then you just see like my whole
And then
balls.
not just spill
Well,
out.
like Tim's seen me fully naked multiple times this year.
Tim, I pray for you, mate. I
Yeah,
apologize on your
Tim had
behalf.
seen my whole body naked before he had even like had an in-person check with me. I'm
To be
pretty sure.
fair, I think as a coach, it's probably pretty standard. To be fair,
Yeah.
I've seen Josh pretty much bollocks. Yeah.
Not for all clients. I think male on male is kind of okay. But when
Oh, sorry. That's yeah.
yeah.
Let's not blanket statement this. That's not what a coach's
Yeah.
job is. No, a coach's job is
What you
not to
actually do
make.
is put a disclaimer there.
Yeah, let's just not blanket statement that a coach's job is not to
Whatever you
make.
do, I know AI does it, Sam, but whatever you do, don't put that on the reel to promote this video, please.
Yes, I know. Well, no, I edit them myself still. Shut the cunt. Right. This here, well, I actually just love this. I don't know what it is, but it took me fucking 10 minutes to set up a tripod and I just was in my room by myself watching. But what was it? Was it the World Cup? What Euro, was it Euros or World Cup?
Euros.
Euros. Bro, I was watching the Euro, I watched England play. Like Tam was amazing. Food was going down. Everything was chill. Besides my photos getting sent to Christian, I looked like shit and Liam wanted to cry every time I sent photos to him. Despite that point, because that was basically water loading, and that was yeah, I just didn't like the look. Let's just say that I looked like shit, and Christian kind of agreed with me, but didn't want to tell me on the day. But yeah, that sound. And then the next morning we woke up obviously looking the bollocks, but. Despite that, this was pretty cool. I turned my phone off, do not disturb. Everything had been done. I put, what was it called? I think I put Linkin Park over this as well.
No, it
It was,
wasn't. It was Bumblebee.
Oh, it's Bumblebee. It was Bumblebee. Yes, it was Bumblebee on this one. Correct.
This
How you?
this is where my autism kicks in because I know exactly what this
Yeah,
is.
it was Bumblebee, and obviously that was I guess a hint to again my posing routine, which then was the next post that what got posted on my page with UKDFBA. So I was dead happy with this. Came second place. Biggest achievement ever for me in bodybuilding, and that sounds really fucking weird because I didn't place at all in any of my shows my last competing season. So to come second in my first show to the previous junior European bodybuilder or some bullshit who then went into classic this year was a pretty big reward for me. This was open classic, so I was dead chuffed with second place. And then literally there was a gap of that. Um, that was just sick. Christian gets some good. Oh, man, honestly, show days of Christian are just so good. Christian, I love you, man. This was I looked really good this day. I was really
Yeah.
fucking happy with this look. Um, I wouldn't change anything about this day at all with how it operated. Nothing. I look fucking skinny there, though. Christ.
Yeah, you know what I found really funny?
Go on.
You know when Christian posted like the YouTube video of like your show day, and
Yeah.
like Sam, when was the last time you ate? Probably when you.
Oh, should we bring it up? I feel like we need to bring it up.
It's so funny.
Oh, I need
It's
to bring it up
so good.
afterwards. I should. It would have tagged me in it, but I need to find it because it's so fucking funny.
Mate, it's brilliant. It's like Sam, what time did you last eat? Probably when I
Like,
last had a meal.
here we go. Well, I'm gonna bring it up on YouTube instead because
It's so good.
bro, it's like summarized prep. There you go.
I've seen it posted on Christian stories so many times.
We always flash back to it. It's like the most retarded thing ever. Videos. Let me just Naturals Prague show. Where is it now? Show day MBW Classic. There we go. Okay, that's good. When is it? When Jerry last meal? Oh, here it is, found it.
Have you got it? Can you put it on?
Yeah. Um here we go. I hope can you hear the sound by the way when I played it?
Yeah,
Um Yeah, you can, yeah?
yeah, yeah.
Hang on a little bit. Would have been when I said I was eating that meal.
What was that? What was that to me? Oh, probably when I said I was eating.
Well, yeah, to me it made sense because I messaged him saying I'm eating like for fuck's sake. Like oh, I said that after that I cut. I said go on your WhatsApp and I'll tell you when. Fucking cunt. He did me
No,
so
but
dirty.
it's like when you're in prep, things will make sense in your head, but they actually don't make sense.
Don't make sense now. It was a simple question. I just answered it in the most
You know what
fucking
would be brilliant? If we both prep next year,
yes.
how autistic this podcast is going to become.
I just think it'd be silent.
I think I'll just talk. You won't give me an answer, so I'll make up what you've given me as an
I feel
answer.
like it'd be a bunch of weird noises. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe
I
Usher's
can't
playing,
wait.
or maybe Usher's playing some games or something on like on record. I don't know. I feel like on prep, I'm pretty fucking dead, mate. To be honest.
I'm the opposite. I don't stop yapping.
Okay, so he's gonna be basically shooting questions and I'm gonna be answering yes or no. That's simple. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So anyway, this prep got wrapped up. I pretty much had a gap. I think it was like 2 week gap. And I literally didn't post like 30th of May to the 7th of June. So that was a day out. I'll be honest, in my opinion, I much prefer the look on UK FBA. I don't know what it was, but I think the stress of this day, like it was Birmingham,
Mhm.
not Birmingham, well, no, it's Telford, but we stayed in Birmingham for some reason. The Airbnb was just so far. Outskirts of Birmingham, but it was like getting into there. It was like so much stress. The tanning was like so stressful. Like I just don't think my best package was on the day. Personally, I was still fucking peeled, the feathers in my quad, everything. I fucked my posing up on stage.
Thing is,
Um,
I think I prefer. The lighting's obviously a bit better at PCA, I find, but I do prefer how like your quads and your lower body look there.
really,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I think that. I mean,
like
okay,
that's like the level of detail you've got like up. towards it, like your hip is mental.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty gnarly, to be fair. That was pretty actually pretty gnarly. I can't lie. That was good. My hamstrings come through. There's my butt pussy. You can see when they actually touch together. That's my adductors there peeking through. Beautiful stuff.
I remember I had that like a few times when I posed post workout, and I was so happy with it.
It's so good, isn't it? That was enjoyment. Big up to Tom Taylor bringing me the fucking cookie box, of course.
We do need to
Uh,
get Tom on.
yeah, we do. My hair looks slick there as well, I can't lie. But this was a very good day, despite me not placing. I got fourth place out of yeah. But I met some incredible people. Obviously, one
The
big.
lineup there was good though. The standard was really good.
Oh yeah, it was good. That was the stage shots.
You know what annoys me though? The PCA stage shots that they actually post are so much better than the ones they send you.
Are they?
Yeah, mate. So like literally, if I was to go, I won't be able to hold up to the camera because I can't be bothered like sharing my screen or whatever. But if I was to go to say here, let me get like a good comparison. Um, where are they at? Where are they at? So look at that, right?
Yeah.
Which is like from like comparisons. And then this is literally the same pose, but like one that they just like they sent me this. They sent it
Oh
on
yeah.
here. But
Yeah.
it looks obviously you can't really see like the like it just looks more detailed and like actually in focus. I feel like the ones that they send are like when you're actually hitting a pose, the one that they just send.
I just don't think you should buy the packages, in my opinion.
I'm not good. I don't think I will next
I
time.
just think just the price you pay for what you get. I just don't. I'm all right.
That being said, I did get about 150. But then the thing is though, I got about 150 from my second show, but about 30 of them were, remember how I said like they basically did like a first call out and also like a first call out, a second call out.
Yeah.
They sent everyone the second call out anyway and the first call out.
Oh,
But what the issue was, because the class was so big, they basically took photos of the left-hand side of each call out and the right-hand side. So I
right.
wanted to see photos of the me next to the guy who won, but we weren't in the middle. We were like just both off center. The middle was like in the middle. We're like either side of it. So there's
Uh,
no photos of me being compared to him.
right. Fantastic. Great way to do that. That's fucking
Yeah, it was
great.
fucking shite.
But yeah, this is where prep ended for me. As you know, I also acquired a nickname during
Right.
this, which I did not self-prescribe, as I think Danny told me.
No, but
Not,
Danny will just say anything. Like whatever Danny says, he'll just.
I think it was actually from Christian said that Tom Taylor gave me the nickname because what
Tom makes up a lot of like nicknames for people, and they actually like are pretty good. Tom's very good at coming up with nicknames.
I think what happened is Christian put me in the group chat with Tim and Tom, and then
Mhm.
they said the lank, and then yeah, and then it basically then it got commented many times, and then it basically became that. And I think I said if I place in my show, I will put my nickname as a lank on Instagram, and I placed in my first show. So
Do I have a nickname?
asshole.
Brilliant.
Um, I didn't even know.
I want a nickname, but I don't really know what people would say. And like, I feel like
I asked Danny.
no, because he'll make one and I feel really self-conscious.
But this was anyways me starting my off season, which I don't think I started the assistants there, did I? This was cool. I got quite good things on there. I think I was just like Saturday morning with a lang, and I'm basically like imitating getting out of bed. Some of the shit, some more
You were
education.
like Brandon Harding
Bro,
content.
that's what I did. I mimicked it. I said, "Oh, would you look at that? It's me again, waking up like your favorite fitness influencer." So yeah, I was mimicking
Thing
it.
is, though, I can tell that's not real because I know you sleep naked.
No, I sleep. I know. I actually don't sleep naked.
You did that one time that I watched you. It's that really like awkward silence now. I don't really like it.
Yeah, I see. I
I
used
didn't
to.
actually watch Sam naked.
No, he did. He's just backtracking now, unfortunately, and I'm trying to make it like I'm not. I need to watch what I say on this podcast. Let's move on.
Ah, we don't.
But yeah, this I don't know what I was doing. I was posting some actually good lifestyle shit there, to be fair. Um,
It's quite similar to like what I posted when I basically like a prep wrap up of me actually having somewhat of a social life. I have
See,
absolutely
that's the thing about prep, yeah. You come out of prep, you still got that motivation of prep, but like still that high energy and stuff. So you do loads of stuff, and then that soon just goes like this.
no. Oh no,
Boom.
it's literally like after like PSA finals when meow.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like for me, this like I was like post prep, I was enjoying life, shit was going well. Yeah, cool. I carry on with this, loads of other cool posts. That is one of my favorite. That's probably my favorite shot of prep ever.
That's cool. I like that.
It was the angle, it was everything. Yeah, that's my favorite shot of prep.
Was
This is
that on? Was that? Did someone take that in the crowd? Yeah.
yeah, Christian took it.
I genuinely think sometimes like photos that people take are actually better than stage shots.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what this guy was doing, but I look cool.
I if I was that dude and you tagged me in that, I'd hate you.
Yeah, so would I.
Like I
But
remember like Chris Coles posted like a most muscular from like PC Midlands, and it's just before I go into it, and like I'm like just getting my hair out. I look so shit. I liked it, but I didn't comment. I was like, you bastard. Actually,
this
Chris, if you're watching this, I do like you though, mate.
this is pretty cool. My
I
clients,
did I didn't like you for 5 minutes after that though.
like fucking Josh Connolly messaging me now. But yeah, that was a pretty cool transformation I did from my mate Adam. Josh was that starting prep pre-prep phase box stuff. This was Josh's. So this is it. Now this basically was my transition from me prepping into being the prepper.
You basically had like two different lives.
I literally did. I flipped on a coin from being prepped to basically prepping Josh.
Yeah,
And that was yeah. Did anyone notice anything special here?
drugs.
Yes, 6 week of assistance here from 168 to 201. Right. Now, this in my head, right? I think I'm smaller than this now. One, I'm
No, it's
cruising.
because you're leaner. Like, can I? There's one post I'm gonna quickly. Can I share my screen quickly?
What?
Um, how do I share? Right. It wasn't that long ago. It was roughly around here. This is when we put an overwrap in. Look how full I look and
Yeah,
I'm lean. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's sick.
yeah.
Like I'm not peeled, but like I was like, oh, this is really cool. Um, yeah, I got loads of water retention. I look shit. Vacuum ever so slightly a bit less, a bit worse than here. You vacuum is shite.
I think I've got an explanation behind this all though. I think it just leads into my most recent stories, to be fair.
Well,
Which let me just share this again. So here, I mean, yes, I'm probably leaner and stuff like this and cool. Yeah, I actually just look pretty thing, but I actually am heavier here than I was currently right now. I'm 195 right now. Actually, maybe I'm not bigger. That from the side shot, I'm definitely bigger on the sides now.
you no, you are bigger. You just
But yeah, this is some pretty cool stuff. Link with the boys. You know how that went down.
that was a
YouTube,
good day. I like
watch it
that.
off. You can watch it on Josh's channel if you want to. It was a while ago. A very good episode that
That
was.
was a really fun. I like that. That was a really fun video.
Then
Because
I
like
visited.
beforehand, it was like I was like a lot of talking. I was actually like I wasn't fucked, but I was like I wouldn't mind just like a bit of like a fly on the wall, just all just chatting shit.
Oh yeah, legit. And then what happened? I went to Destination again to check on Josh, who was 5 weeks out at this point. And I was panicking. I was like, "Oh, is he lean enough? Is he?" And Christian was like, "You can put him on stage now and he win." So
Like,
anyway, yeah, that was good. And then this was again starting with the transformation. This was a year apart. So
did you wake up before taking these photos?
well, I know I look so corpse in that, don't I?
You literally look as if you've like not even got out of bed, smoked a joint,
Well,
taken some
well, I do,
melatonin, and then posed.
well, I do wake up. Well, here I was waking up and just going like fucking weighing myself, pissing, then put my trunks on and going to like legit like nothing. Like that's bedhead straight up.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's where I'm at now. Like I don't really bother doing my hair, then I really don't like it because my hair looks shit, so I don't post them.
well, I'm happy with it though, the legs. Like despite my legs always being pretty my main part, just I think way better here, which
Yeah.
I'm with. But and also just I don't know what it is, but like just taper, waist thickness, like everything, like arms bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
nice, 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 nice. Um, I missed anything? Don't think I have. More educational posts, nothing too exciting there. Me ego lifting, probably.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, well, after since Joe Gann's podcast, I've slowed shit right down and gone back to basics. So,
To be fair, I can't do the same. I can't lie.
yeah. Oh, here's where the fucking this is where basically I think I'm my biggest actually. Like physically, I generally think I was my biggest here. That's just my opinion. And from this point onwards, I don't think I've done the best since this point onwards, which was
You've
back in.
been shit since.
And there's a couple of things for that. One, because I've been traveling around with Josh's shows. My first competing client, I don't know,
Sam,
it's
you
a lot.
say this. It was months ago now.
I know, yeah, I'm still shit to this day. But anyway, this was Josh's first time a show overall, of course. Gang shit, nails as fuck, probably a bit too fat according to Danny. Of
Yeah, but
course he was.
Danny says that, but he was literally overweight.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what fucked me up with context, right? Not my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend.
Jen, you fucking destroyed everything, Jen. She doesn't listen to this. If she does, I no, we
Does
don't.
she ever watch?
I literally don't think. I think she'd probably break up with me if she watched these. So
Yeah.
no, I'll probably find out by now. So Jen, if you are watching this, it's not you, it's
If you are
Morocco.
watching this, hello. I've never spoken to you, but hello. Hope you're well.
Yeah, she knows about you. I speak about you all the time to her. Um,
Oh, what'd you say?
I say, yeah, I've got a podcast with the wanker tonight, so I won't be messaging you. Anyway, no, I don't. I say nice things about you.
I'm speaking to someone who has like zero brain capacity.
I've got a small circle, and you're part of the circle, bro. So I speak of my circle to Jen. But yeah, I look pretty fucking handsome there until I started shitting my pants, which happened shortly after this trip to Morocco, which is very nice to be fair. Came back.
I'm sure your
Uh,
girlfriend was really appealed by that.
yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, I mean protein farts, you know the fucking drill. Anyway, so this face was a hidden disguise of me shitting myself, basically.
Did you
This
shit
was
yourself on that day?
I had to go to the toilet multiple times, yes, to alleviate myself of stomach pains. But this was the result: two first place. Oh, no, was it three first? Two out of two class wins.
Wait, how many people were in his like classes? I didn't even
It
know.
was not many. It was like two and then three. And then but then it was the overall where obviously there's a big battle between him and Julio, who
Because
won
that
his.
thing is like that was the show which I was supposed to do, but then I was always like I don't really feel like I know I've missed out on like even just doing a show, but there wasn't many people there.
I'll be honest, I think it's so Two Bros is so overhyped unless you're going for that overall.
Yeah.
Like it's if you haven't got a chance at the overall, or like a chance to get into the overall, sorry, I don't think you should do it because it's such a travel and such a trek and the tanning and I don't know, it's just not fun. But this was Josh's, I think, best look of the season, personally. This was just bananas. And this was a big achievement for me. I mean, I cried at his first time as show because it was the first ever client I put on stage. He won his overall, and it was a long day, and I was overwhelmed. But this was a different. This is like, right, turn it up, didn't cry here. I got told to shush in the crowd because I was saying Josh Galoots.
That's
Um,
mental.
yeah. So that was a boring day, besides Josh winning his classes. Oh, I closed there. Fantastic. That's great. Good job, Sam, posting that picture of yourself. And then this happened. Josh winning his pro card in Benny Lou. It was a very quiet show, but probably deserved anyway. So fantastic. And I got a shout out on the BTS
That's
page,
quite cool.
which I actually kind of want. I don't know what happened, but I think what happened on. I feel like he should have got posted sooner or something. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
but, and it didn't. But then when
At the
this
same time, I probably think they're just waiting for it anyway.
Yeah, and this was just gas when this came up, and I was like, I was tagged. I always thought that was just, despite it's probably a smoke getting blown up my ass. It was just cool because
Oh, but it's like recognition, isn't it?
yeah, and that's what's nice. Then this was actually probably a decent. Go on, Josh. This is actually more of a decent flexion row. This is my new split at the time. This was a 20 kilo aside. See, that's more a flexion row, isn't it?
Oh, that is a flexion row.
Yeah. Whereas my other one Josh slated, which we'll go to at some point.
I
And it
want you
wasn't
to
bad
say
actually.
something that's gonna really. I'm gonna say something that's gonna really bother you when you do show it.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry. This is my favorite look. So this was
Sam's
literally.
got so many favorite looks because he's really fucking arrogant.
So actually, no. So my bowel issues were still not present at this point. I think they were just surpassed, but they actually apparently didn't surpass, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, so this is actually was I actually quite like this. It was just the end of my assistance, just going into my cruise, which I'm still on now.
Mhm.
Fantastic. This car lasted 5 days. End of story. Which was my fault, which we spoke about on another podcast.
So funny. It was so funny.
But it was fine. It was a lemon anyway. It was fine. My new car outside, which is exactly the same one, just with silver alloys, working perfectly fine. So touch wood
Well,
on
this
that
car
one.
was also working perfectly fine. Your brain just wasn't.
Uh, yeah, but it had issues, and the reason, and that's why I went out for the drive where I crashed on. So
Yeah.
anyway, 5 days that car lasted. Fantastic. Great. I didn't post a new one because I thought, yeah, I don't need to tell people I crashed a car really.
Yeah, just stay on the podcast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyway,
And
training.
then also just say it on your story, but actually no one messaged me. I'm just saying it, but I don't want anyone to feel bad for me. But if you feel bad for me, just like the story, so I know that you do.
Oh yeah, but it's because what did I do?
That was I looked at it. I was like, Sam, just shut up.
I think no, I think what happened is I think did I post it on my
You
close
put it on your
friend?
close friends. Then when you put it on your main story, you said what happened, but you were like, no one messaged me.
Yeah,
I
because
don't need any
bro,
sympathy. But
yeah,
if you care, like the story.
yeah, no, it was more of like a because I often my close friends, I know people care and that's fine, but I had about 20 messages and I was like, I can't, I just can't fucking I just like I've crashed my car, I'm overwhelmed already. Love everybody and I'm not dead, but when I put it on main, I just didn't want another 100 messages, I'll be honest, because like yeah. It's funny because your DMs are so quiet all the time. When it's your birthday and you announce it, happy birthday for fucking everybody, which are great. I love it
Is
again.
I don't say it's my birthday. Like the only reason people know it's my birthday is if someone tags me in something and I reshare it. So I don't know my birthday, so I
I
don't
seem
care.
like an ungrateful cunt.
You are.
I am grateful. I'm just shit at messaging people, and people who know me know I'm shit at messaging people, and therefore, you say happy birthday to me, I'll probably get back to you a week later. So yeah, that's the issue mainly. It's like me being delayed on messages. So yeah. Anyway, here we are. This was a re well, there you go. That's when I started being coached by my old coach, and this is well at the present,
I
sort of
like that.
cool. Quadrupled. Everything else, maybe doubled, maybe.
No,
So
that's quite good.
yeah, and then with help from Mr. Jenkins, of course, basically held Josh Miller Hall at ransom for me. Sponsored, which is very cool. And again, this graphic is just sick, isn't it?
Graphics are really cool, yeah.
It's just cool as fuck. I wish I was bigger in them, but oh well. It's fine. I have some skinny people on the team. This is probably my
Okay.
favorite. This is my favorite look. No, I'm joking. This is not my favorite look at all. Um, not bad.
That's good.
Not bad. I look worse than that now.
What size are those joggers?
Extra large.
Yeah, they're really baggy, in they?
Yeah, but I like baggy shit, don't I?
I don't. I like tapered, hence why I got those ones I'm wearing now. But I got them in a medium just so they're a bit more
Oh
tapered.
no, I have to get extra large so you can't see the cuff. That's the whole point. I
No,
like it. I
I
like
like
baggy.
a more tapered joggers. I'm a bit weird like that.
And this is pretty recent. I've not posted much at all. Like this was the other day.
Where's the
Got some.
flexion row?
Oh yeah, it was a flexion room.
Might be a bit after this. Might have been a bit more recent.
Oh, what did I put on my store? Oh no, it's here. Sorry, it's here. There you go. Here's my 100 kilo flexion row, which was a squat row.
God, do you know how I saw it?
Knee bend, isn't it?
Or
Really?
do you know how I saw that this
How?
got sent to me?
By
Who do you reckon?
Christian.
No,
Oh, Danny.
Tim.
Oh,
And
Tim. Tim,
I was like, oh, fucking hell.
Tim, thanks for looking out for me, brother. I appreciate it.
He was looking out for you. He's like,
No,
shit.
no, 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 no. That's I actually I mean that. Thanks for looking out for me. Like, because since then I have since tuned back the load. This was an ego day. I'll
No,
be honest.
no, at the same time, though, I feel like you still would have moved it pretty well. It's just the fact that you are using your quads.
Yeah, I'm basically doing yeah buddy row at this point.
Oh, stop it. Fucking hell.
It is yeah
If you say
buddy.
yeah, buddy, before something, you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's absolutely
Well,
fine.
that's what I'm saying. It's probably null and
That's
void
why I
with.
don't say it ever. I haven't said it for months because there's no
I'll
fucking
be
point.
honest. So
Said it.
I had the 10 and the 20 on. I was like, this feels pretty cool. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going over 100. This is the first time doing 100. Like, fuck it, I'll just try it. And clearly well, I needed to go back a step, which I did. So
Even my 150 was actually pretty all right.
you learn from your lessons. You learn from your mistakes. And that was a mistake because I got slated for it. So yeah, it's happened again. But yeah, I started doing these cool reels. I just posted one today as well, which is pretty cool. And people actually really like these, you know. I don't know what it is, but people like these, what's it called? Like fucking these ones.
I have no idea how you do that. I want to edit like that, but
And then I posted one today, which why is it not come up on my feed? Let me refresh my fucking page now. This one was pretty cool. I was talking about fucking the new year and shit, and then where am I now?
yeah, how the fuck do you do that?
I'm just too good at this shit, man.
I want to do stuff like that, but I have no idea how.
Yeah, I'm just fucking epic at this shit, bruv.
Can you do that for me?
Bro, I need to do the fucking podcast ones first. Fuck.
Moments about, oh, I don't have time to do this reel. Just does
Bro, I
this.
want to edit his reels and the podcast ones. Fucking hell. I'll do the podcast ones. I got another training post to clip. Training clips to post,
We're
and
gonna
then
post Danny's podcast in 2028.
five. Anyway, this was cool. And this basically wraps up my year. I had a little client meet up with some of my just pretty outstanding fucking clients. Josh wearing autistic shoe combination.
That's retarded.
But yeah, but he's allowed to.
Yeah.
Like like he's allowed to, really, isn't he?
By the
So
way, the dudes on the far left of this photo, I rate those shoes.
yeah, Tommy, big ups. He'll appreciate that. I think he listens to this as well.
Yeah,
So
I rate them. They're cold.
he'll probably get a message. But yeah, he's a big supporter too.
Let
Look,
me know how much they were and if I can get them for retail price. If they're not retail price, I'm not buying them. I can't be bothered.
yeah, he reps some pretty hard drip. To be fair, I respect Tommy.
Yeah,
Um,
I like them.
but yeah, this was my year pretty much summed up. In terms of let's just say, I mean, we can go through this in a minute. To be fair, like stats and also like stats like fucking is like COD, mate. I'm prestige
What's
seven.
your KD?
I'm prestige seven now. Well, what is it now? It's been like so.
How would you rank your year on a scale of 1 to 10?
Honestly, could I have done things better? Yes. Could I have done more? Yes. But in terms of what I've produced from the year, mate, 9 out of 10 for me. Because like in terms of prep, I fulfilled what I wanted to do, which is place and get a silverware. I did classic physique, which I wanted to do. New coach. In terms of coaching, I've legit, I mean, probably tripled my clients. And I'm in a way better place this December than I was to last December.
Yeah.
Financially, mentally, physically, everything. Well, I say physically, but yeah, my gut right now is we know the adventures of the podcast with my gut health. I've got a consult on the first actually in 2025 about my gut test that came back.
Every podcast, yeah, Sam has to mention how shit his digestive system is.
I just can't wait to fix it, bro. Because right, did I tell you what the issue is or not?
Yeah.
Like hormone clearance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucked. I can't. I'm not on blast right now because of that. Because I'm not clearing hormones, so there's no point being on blast. What's the point? Do you know what I mean? So anyway, that's for another podcast for next year. The update.
I feel like you're such a good client, but at the same time, you're just an annoying client. Like you are, your body is annoying.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Tim says no, not Tim. Oh my Lord, Christian says to me, like he said on the podcast, in there, I'm a very good client to work with. But then I do feel like I do say things. I'm like, sorry, bro, but like, yeah, my body's just shit. Like it's not. How many times I've been ill this year? How many times have I been fucking ill this year? It's a joke.
I don't think I've been ill this year.
That's one thing I want to improve next year. Not be ill as many times.
Yeah, I don't think I've been ill.
Yeah, I've been ill.
I don't take any like probiotics or anything. I just don't.
I've been ill like 6 times this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, my year, honestly, one to 10, 9, because like just transformation and pumping out, that was cool. Mr. Barrow doing nice work. Maddie, who's not with not with me anymore. But that's perfectly fine. That was a very good transition, to be honest, natural transition. And just some good transformations through the year. Tommy fucking blowing the fuck up.
Yeah.
Um, got Spence lean, which is nice. And just some good shit and good memories and good friends made along the way. How was your year?
I feel like it's like what comes to mind is like quite depressing. So I feel like I feel like I haven't really spoken about it much, but I feel like it's just been like aside from my prep and like meeting people, etc., etc. It's been like a pretty meh year.
No,
But
I think I'd say if I was to hold your year went probably not the best, so then got really good. I think, or better.
I feel like I made the most out of a lot of shit coming my way.
You played with the card you dealt with this year.
Yeah. So I feel like I made I'd probably say like a 3 or 4, but I worked quite hard to make it a 3 or 4. Do you get what I mean? So I'm quite proud of that.
But I think, and that's a good summary for some people as well.
Yeah, it's like, it could have easily been a 1 out of 10, 0 out of 10.
And
Like
some
it could have been.
other people would have given up or quit.
Mm. And I'm quite happy like how I've handled a lot of things. Like it's like in previous years I wouldn't have. So like I say it was going to be quite depressing. It's kind of not. So I'm kind of like just proud at how I've done things. But then it's like ideally next year not much or any of the shit happens. So it's just a 10. But luckily, actually going into a new year, I've actually got some plans for a year where this time last year I had absolutely nothing planned at all. Uh,
Well, it's a clean slate, isn't it?
yeah, like I've got a few plans business wise. I've got a few plans like personal wise, like what I kind of want to do with my life, which is quite cool. I've spoken to you like about a few things.
Was there
Uh,
any goals you want to vocally put out there?
no, only because not because for any sort of reason, but aside from the fact that like they're not set in stone, and even if they don't happen, it's not the end of the world. It's just more so like if I can do certain things, I want to do certain things. Um, but yeah, like it's just a case of like mainly focus is just business for the next year. If my business is mint come May, June, July, I'll prep. If it's not, I'll just focus on that. Um, then yeah,
I think you're a good aspirant. I think you're good. I know your goals, and I know what.
yeah.
I think they
I-
can
I've
be.
got I've got a lot planned, and I'm basically going to just almost like pretend that someone's got a gun to my head. So if I don't do them, then I'm going to get killed.
I'll vocally put out my goals just so you have something. You're not blue ball completely
I-
honest.
I'll say some stuff based on what you say.
Yeah. So I mean, let's just talk business wise. I'm looking to do exactly what I did this year, but better. And that sounds so vague, but put out more of what I'm doing,
Mhm.
therefore acquire more clients, and therefore hopefully a goal would be to become fully self-employed.
Yeah,
Now, that's something which is in my control, but also out of my control. Because if I
yeah,
don't get enough clients to go self-employed, then that's not me going self-employed, and that doesn't mean that I'm not stable. That means because I'm very stable right now. Well, I need to get up to more stability next year to be able to go self-employed. So if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But if I do more of what I'm doing, then I'll acquire more and it might happen. So we'll see. That's the business goal. In terms of, let's say, personal development, again, financially more stable, um, develop my physique even further, and then obviously with a hindsight of possibly prepping next year. And that comes
yeah,
down to mainly my decision come start of mid like, spring next year, let's say.
yeah.
Uh, that'll be a very split decision, probably on a whim of similar to Josh, just like going, yeah, I'll prep. Christian wants me to prep. I'm
The thing is, like, no one wanted me to prep last year. No one
see,
mentioned it to me.
Christian
I
wants me to prep. I want to prep, but I just don't want to go in and do sub. I don't want to not place.
yeah,
I don't want to go assisted and not place. I want to be able to do the same or better
yeah.
than
Like
what I did.
if I prep next year, it's got to be I'm winning British finals, doing pretty well at Worlds.
Yeah.
Um, if that's not the case, cool. But I'm not gonna allow myself to jump into a prep if I'm not there. Like I'll see what sort of things are. But it also lies in with like business, etc. Like if, for example, I'm on like a really, really good role in the new year, I'm not gonna then prep where potentially my ball might just slip to. I need to just focus on my prep for even a day because I'm like, I don't want that to be the case. Like, I can prep the year after, prep 2 years later, but I want to get a bit like a personal goal, which I will speak about, is that this time next year, I don't want to be doing the podcast in this room,
Oh, damn.
wherever that is. Obviously, we've spoken about a few things. Should we talk
What's that?
about where we might be filming the podcast in the future?
Possibly.
As in, should we talk about it possibly, or
Oh, yeah.
yeah, basically, me and Sam kind of want to move in together next year at some point, if we can. But
And
then
if
we're
we do,
also very scared pussies, and we're also like, yeah, we kind of want to have like 7 to 8 months of rent already ready to
yeah,
go.
I want to make sure we have £1 million saved up for a of rent.
Day one, just pay off the whole year of rent.
So on that note, we sign up to coaching you and link in
Yeah,
both.
please. But yeah, like personalized, like ideally, I want to move out. I say as soon as possible, but it also has to make sense. But also as soon as possible.
Josh is more in a rush than me. I'm obviously a
Yeah,
little bit.
I'm in a relatively high rush. But where there's either with Sam or there's another place which is probably more feasible because of the fact that I feel there's more opportunity there, but it's also maybe a bigger risk.
And this is all to come in the new year, isn't it? Like, so this all comes
And
when,
it also will be exactly like my prep. I'll decide it on the day.
like it does. But yeah, I guess I got another goal as well. I always set three for myself, and they're sort of like business, personal development, and then also like another. I guess I got another personal development bit, but different. I
Mhm.
also want to be a bit of a better individual, as in what I mean by that is like I think I let myself slip sometimes with like either staying close to people that are close to me, and that's just
Yeah.
fact. Like life gets you sometimes you get so stuck in the way of business and trying to be, a better version
You want to be a
admittedly.
bit more present.
Yeah. Be a
Yeah.
bit of a more present individual, speak to people who I love and care for, which is a very small amount of people, to be honest. So it's not hard to manage, but it's easily slipped upon when you're focusing on other things. And
Yeah.
that's just something I need to focus on a bit more. Like, do more things as well. I need to be like Jay Freaky's the one that I kind of not inspired this, but like obviously situations happen with him, which he just partially discussed on the podcast.
Mm.
Um, and I think he's become more present a little bit more as
Yeah.
well on that
I
point.
think it's important to like make the most out of things. So like my whole prep, for example, like I was literally like, well, if I wasn't prepping, for example, and my mate had messaged me, do you want to come train an EP like you did? I'd be like, yeah, sick. So I'm gonna do that anyway. Like
Yeah,
I think at times it's very easy to cloud your judgment based on what you're doing at a certain time, not what you actually want to do.
that's what I mean, and that's the thing for me. I think I've unfortunately rotted away at this desk for way too many hours of this year. So I work at this desk,
Mhm.
I do coaching at this desk, and I leave to go to the gym or to get food or to see my girlfriend, which is twice a week,
Yeah.
right?
And I'm the
And
same, just aside from the girlfriend bit.
and I just think I need to stop seeing these same four walls sometimes and actually just go and do like the year before 2022, or 2023, sorry, although it was a less successful year for business for me, I did more. Every weekend I go to a different gym. I go to EP, I go to one called Body FX in Runcorn, I'd go to Destination. I'd do so much. I'd be contacting like influencers or something to go and train with them. Like I had a big fanboy like of Neil Curry and stuff, and back in 2022, and just loads of stuff like that. Like I need to touch grass a little bit more is what I'm trying to say, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
With
I want to get back into like doing a lot more things, and put myself out there a bit
I
more.
just go out and have some fucking food with your friends. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like I've not done like that client meet the other day opened my eyes up a lot. 'Cause I paid for all the day passes, I paid for all their food,
Mhm.
and we chatted for ages and it was just sick. And I
Yeah.
need to do it more often, not pay for their food necessarily, but that was a Christmas that was more of a Christmas present. But um yeah, no, I need to do that more often, actually just touch grass, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because although this room's pretty cool and I've set it up to be pretty fucking cool, yeah, I think I need to get outside a bit more.
Yeah, that's to
So,
be fair. Probably hopefully the next podcast we do, I'm actually doing this in a different room because I've literally set up an office in my house.
gang.
So I'm literally like, I can't work in this room anymore. It's horrible.
See, I
So
really want to
yeah,
get like a
as soon as this podcast is off, I'm going to go and get a meal. I'm going to work. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to come back. I'm going to work. Then I might chill out for half an hour and go to bed.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna watch United in 40 minutes get absolutely fucking smoked by Newcastle.
Enjoy, enjoy. But yeah, I think that's a good place to leave it.
So I guess Happy New Year. What I will say to everybody listening, if you are listening, we've just told you our goals. We've just told you our aspirations for next year. So make sure you have exactly the same thing, as in set yourself some fucking goals, short term, long term, achievable, some unrealistic, and just go from there and take one foot at a step at a time. And I know New Year, New Me gets absolutely slated, but it is like Josh had a shit, not shit year, but not the
No,
best year.
I'd say I had a very shit year with a few snippets of just some very good times in there.
And it's a perfect opportunity to actually reset that, but just do not give up after a month, 2 months, 3 months. Carry on and make next year your best fucking year because there's nothing stopping you. And
And the worst case scenario, you can make the most out of just some pretty shit situations, which sounds very depressing, but it's also like you can either make the most of them or you can just let them swallow you up.
right,
And you get significantly worse and worse and worse. And as a result of it, if you have your own business or whatever, that's going to take a hit. If you're training, that's going to take a hit. So everything's going to have a knock-on effect if you allow things to swallow you up. So I think that's the main thing which I can even take away from this year is like I didn't really let anything swallow me up. Anything which went maybe below optimal, below the just didn't really go to plan. I was like, well, cool. I'm still going to just crack on with what I want to do because otherwise I'm never going to get to any position that I'm going to be at. Like if I stopped posting on Instagram, if I stopped coaching, if I did what X, Y, and Z, whatever, in years to come, I'm still going to want to be one of the best coaches I possibly can be. I'm never going to get there if I stop doing what I'm doing now.
right.
So it's like if you take your foot off the gas, you're never going to get what you want to get out of anything. If you're let's say if you just finished a prep and you're hating training or whatever, as a lot of people are, but you still want to become an IFBB pro, you're not going to get there if you keep taking your foot off the gas. And I know it's like sometimes you also need to chill out, but then also you also need to understand that there's time for chilling out and there's also time for just cracking on if you don't feel fantastic.
Think about this. It's compounding effect. Every single day next year that you take is 0.01% towards you getting to your dream goal ever. One day you might actually achieve more than that because you might get a stroke of luck in that process where you actually get more than what you exceeded from the progression. A post might blow up. You might do better in your show than you ever thought, and the compounding effect for the days prior will have added up to this point. So every single day is 0.01%. You add that up over time, and in a few years' time, you'll reach your goals. So just think about it like that. But if you keep missing these percents, you're not going to get to your goal. And it's going to take longer to get there. So keep compounding the effects, set your goals. Now 2025, happy new fucking year.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
So if you enjoyed, good. If you didn't, fuck you. Um,
We'll
but
actually post it on our story as well. Yeah.
yeah, um, just almost like plug it. I'm going to take a photo now. I know we probably should have done this before the podcast, but I'll do it
Yeah, I'll
now.
do this as well. Why not?
Um, well, is there any point in both of us doing it?
Ah, yeah, but both post, isn't it?
Yeah, but why don't I just reshare what you did?
Okay, sound. My,
Well,
my set, my, my set looks pretty cool, isn't it?
yeah, your
Right,
set.
smile then, smile, give us something.
No. Yeah, because mine is still a bit of a mess. I've still got my pre-workout meal bowl and my post-workout meal bowl there, and I've also got a can
And you
of.
also got a needle as well on your desk as well, haven't you?
Huh?
A needle as well on your desk, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm also still fidgeting with it.
Bro's gonna have 500 milligrams of L-carnitine into his index finger soon.
Yeah, like a really, really good pump in it.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
it's a really
So we'll
stiff finger.
but yeah, we'll leave it there. As usual, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the 20 episodes so far of this year. Mint,
Actually, did better
brilliant.
than we thought, to be honest. So I'm
Yeah.
grateful.
Yeah, we actually didn't fall off because in the first episode we said we were gonna fall off as soon as I finished prep.
We
We
did.
did.
We did. We're gonna carry on going as well next year. Well, we did 20 episodes in how long? To be fair, we need to. Yeah. Well, it's 2 per week. Technically, realistically, we should be on 120 by end of next year.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Let's make a prediction. I reckon this
I
time
reckon
next,
100. I reckon 100.
I reckon 83.
I reckon 100.
What, you reckon this time next year we'll be on 100?
I reckon 100. I think if we miss
83.
20 episodes missed, two per week, 20 episodes missed, I reckon
I reckon
100.
83. I could do
Okay.
60.
Well, the thing is, he controls the upload, and we also control the time. So so it's going to be 83 now because he's going to be able to control. I can't do a podcast
New
tonight.
Year's Day 2026, you can have about 500 episodes posted.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna post mini clips of me just saying, "Pod, this is the
This is how I'm
podcast
gonna get
number.
this is how I'm gonna get the reels posted.
This is 84. This is 85. This is
I
86."
promise we've done them. Right, let's actually leave it there because I'm fucking starving. Believe it or not, Atlantis actually works. I've actually got my appetite back, which is quite cool. So I'll leave it there. As usual, any story tags, greatly appreciated. If you want to fund mine and Sam's dying needs, more so mine for just not living in this house anymore, please do buy sign up to coaching. And we'll leave it there. So hope we've had a nice 2024. Hopefully yours is more on the side of Sam's than mine. I'm good. I need to stop being really depressing. And here's to a productive 2025.
Goodbye.
Bye.